Welcome everybody, Mitchell Bouchard here again, and welcome to another installment of Red Cape Sports. On this episode, as you may have already seen in the title, I'm going to be going over my top 10 sports card collecting tips. You may have seen in our previous video, we went over our 20 investment tips. So what is going to be the difference? Well, it's going to be a mentality difference. So instead of investing, and instead of looking to make a profit, if you're just looking to collect cards instead of just wanting to make a profit, if you're looking to just buy cards and own them because you love the cards, that's what this is all about. That's what we're gearing this towards. Number one is going to be save money. It's going to be impossible to buy cards or influence other people to give you their cards if you don't have any money. So what does this mean? Well, think about PayPal. You want to have funds in there. You might even want to create a separate bank account. That's what we talked about in the last episode. For me, I have a separate online bank account specifically for sports cards. If I want to own specific cards, whether it be for an investment or a collecting standpoint, I'm not pulling funds from other things that I need, like an emergency fund or retirement account. That's separate. You want to keep this separate. Set aside as much money that you can at the end of each month. Also, diversify your money a little bit. Keep some in PayPal, keep some in your bank account, and always have cash. Because when the opportunity arises, when you see your card, you want to be able to swoop it up. Since I've been on the hunt for a while, it wasn't that long ago, I was on eBay and I saw my Zion Williamson certified card that I wanted to pick up, and I was finally able to get it. I was ready to buy and pay for it immediately, and I can't tell you how happy this makes me. Just waiting on the shipment right now. Number two is going to be to build a team and network. It's going to be much easier to acquire the cards you want and need if you have a team. Not only that, but you're going to be able to synergize all of your brain power together. This could be a friend, this could be a shop owner. Network with different individuals, see who you like working with, who you enjoy being around, and build your team. They're going to have opinions and different views on things, and this is going to help you out. You're going to be able to merge your ideas. Not only are they helping you, but you're helping them out as well. Number three is going to be to create a list. So I've done that with this particular episode. I made a list of our top 10. Your cell phone is your friend. If you have a cell phone on hand, go into your notes app, go into your calendar and start writing down a list of cards that you want to acquire. Especially if this is going to be for your PC, you can even add photos in there. So collect photos, or you can even set your desktop backdrop as the photo of the card that you want. For me, I set up Zion pictures everywhere I go. Not only is this going to inspire you to acquire the card, but it's going to also allow your brain to focus in on being able to achieve that. And I'm telling you, this works. Tip number four, you want to join Facebook groups. We have one called Red Cape Sports. It's a private group. You can post your best sports cards and collectibles there. We would love to see it. It's similar to building a team. You're going to be able to access different people, and now globally, so around the world. I've done trades with people from Japan. I've done trades with individuals from other countries, which is really cool, especially the United States. So us being in Canada, it's really cool to be able to hit on that large market cap that is the USA compared to Canada, about 10 times the population size. So that's going to be wonderful. Tip number five, you want to protect your cards. Purchase a safe if you can. This is not talked about enough. I know a lot of people that have been getting back into cards, and they're going to see this as an issue in the future. So my recommendation to you, first of all, don't brag about all of your cards all the time. If you have really good cards, you're probably best just to not tell anybody in the first place. But you also want to protect your cards, store it in a good spot. Perhaps you want to store your cards somewhere where nobody else really knows about. If you can, buy a safe, get one that's fireproof rated at least 90 minutes, at least 1400 degrees Fahrenheit. I looked into this, and it's not as easy as putting your cards in a safe and that's it. Number one, you want to bolt down the safe. Number two, because they're cards, you want to get fireproof rating safes. You want to get a minimum of 90 minutes at 1400 degrees Fahrenheit. Most fires will be at about 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, so you want a minimum of that. And it's going to take a fire department probably about 30 minutes to an hour to be able to put out that fire. So you could also contact your local fire department, see how long it would take them to put out a fire in your area. Ultimately, a safe isn't going to protect you no matter what. A lot of burglars are scum and they just want to get in and out really fast. They're probably terrified. So if you can, at least bolt it down. First thing they'll try to do is just take the safe. Second thing they'll try to do is pry it open. Third thing they'll do is cut it open. Unless you're gonna pay $5,000 to $10,000 for high-end safe, they're gonna be able to cut it with modern technology. But what you can do is get a safe. You wanna make sure it's fireproof, bolt it down, don't tell anybody about it. Make sure that it's standing upright so that nobody can pry it open, and have security cameras around if you can. Number 6 is going to be protecting your cards. You may already know this, but you wanna make sure, because if you are not protecting your cards, then the value of the card is going to go down. Any ding, any corner issues, any surface issues, it's going to drive the price of the card down. Collectors and investors want pristine cards. That's why grading companies are making so much money. People are literally sending thousands of cards every day to PSA. So you want to think about this. Condition is everything. It's also what's going to make that particular card stand out from the rest. So my advice is to protect your cards. Penny sleeve top loader minimum. And if you could do that, you're going to have a much better collection in the long run as well. Tip number 7, don't try to pull the card. Just buy the card individually. I'm not saying you can't buy packs, but you're probably going to waste more money on packs instead of if you were to just try to buy the card individually. That's always going to be your best bet. Again, once you've networked enough, you're going to find the best opportunity and the best price to be able to find that card. If you head over to eBay and go under sold listings, this is going to give you the market price of the card, at least in eBay's terms. There are other websites such as ComC and Facebook groups where you can buy and sell cards. It's what people are paying for. So anyways, that's that. My recommendation is to head over to your local card shop. I know we're in COVID right now, but when things open up, and maybe some of them are open, you can at least call them or message them via Facebook. You have Facebook groups. We have one. And I recommend checking out those sites. Message people. If you have not, it's because you've asked not. They are called trading cards. So what you could do is also trade cards. I've been doing this even over the past week or so. I am always looking to build my Zion, my Mike Tyson PC, so that's going to be my personal collection. And I've been able to acquire a lot of these cards just from trading people. I asked them what they want, I asked them if they have what I want, and we're able to make a proper trade. So we could either, negotiate with cash. So again, you want to have cash on hand, and we can negotiate with the cards which we own that we want to maybe move. That's going to be one great way. One man's junk is another man's treasure. So somebody that maybe doesn't see Zion being extremely valuable, I may see that as a win for my PC. You're probably sitting on some cards that you look at and you just see a dollar amount, whereas somebody is very emotionally attached to that card. So you want to find them and network with them. Number 10 is to buy and give some cards to family and friends. The point of this is to get other people around you into cards. Not only are you going to be able to be a part of this exploding hobby, but this is going to make things more fun. If you, your friends and family are into cards, then it's going to make you collecting cards that much more fun as well. I swear my mom pulled an Alexi Lafreniere Young Gun card. Ever since then, she needs to stop because she's been buying cards left and right. But again, it kind of makes it fun. Her, my dad, my brothers, everybody is pretty much into cards in my family. They at least know about it. So that's going to be cool. And that's all we have for you. Those are my top 10 tips. If you can, subscribe and smash a like button. It's really going to help us out with YouTube's algorithm. We're going to be putting out tons of content every Monday, every Thursday, every Saturday, 6 p.m. And don't forget to check out our Red Cape Sports Facebook group. There you can post any sports cards and collectibles that you have. Bird and I can message you whenever we get the chance as well. So again, network, keep collecting, keep stacking, and keep investing in your sports cards.